Hey everyone, BLiTZ here. Let's get hype. Welcome to the Let's Play series for Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. This game was made by a Polish indie developer called Questline. They also create board games, and this game, as well as their previous one, Tainted Grail Conquest, was based on a board game they made. Now, I've not played any of these yet, however, I am very excited to, as this game gives us serious Bethesda, Oblivion, Skyrim type of vibes, but it's set in a Camelot/Arthurian universe. I've provided chapters for you if you'd like to skip to certain sections. If you end up enjoying the video, please like and subscribe, as it really helps out. Also, feel free to leave a comment letting me know what you like or don't like about the video. I really appreciate your feedback. Alright, without further ado, let's get started.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island Asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
Cue us, right? Yep, absolutely. Here's character creation right here. Let's see what we got. So we got, it could be a male or a female. And body condition normal or muscular. Let's take a look at these models here. Alright, that looks good. Let's see what else we got. Alright, so not like a, this doesn't look like we can like change or morph our face or do any really custom edits here, but just get some presets to choose from. Alright. Some of these are not for me. We'll go with this eye collar here. Stick with blue. Like we can get some face details. Not really sure what that one is versus just looks younger, so maybe we'll go with that. Okay. Alright, quite a few hairstyles. Go ahead and make it black. Oh yeah, we definitely want a goatee or a beard. Do that black as well. Yep. Go. Let's see. Eyebrows. We'll go there. Face tattoos. Looks like we can change color of them as well. I think we'll leave it blank. Alright, body tattoos. Maybe we can find something, kind of maybe something mystical. I think I might do like mage, a spell sword. Something along those lines. This one's not bad. think we'll stick with this blank slate here for that. All right, name. Let's go. Let's go with Dre's. All right, let's go. It's good. Difficulty. Okay, so definitely don't want to do Explorer. I don't want it to be easy. Too easy. Adventure is a balanced experience. Veteran. Step up in difficulty. Enemies hit harder and show less mercy. Every resource counts for those who seek a serious challenge. All right, so I don't want this to be a situation where it's like Oblivion Remastered, where you're on the normal standard difficulty and you bump it up like the next notch and things are just HP sponges and it takes an hour to kill something, you know? So to me, that's not a challenge. I don't know that it's like that, but I think we'll start off on Adventure with the hopes that if it gets too easy, maybe we can bump it up later down the road. So let's go with that.
Rise and shine, rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
Oh, that's not nice, huh? Yep. So imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. So here we are, kind of Bethesda Oblivionish, like waking up in a cell with some dude haunting us. All right, let's check it out.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
Okay, let's see what we got. So it looks as if whatever I'm going to say here is going to sort of shape my, at least beginning, class, archetype, skills, or what have you. So you could say I was on my way to enlist in the army. Looks kind of like a warrior fighter type with those skills. I was hunting. Definitely like a rogue, maybe ranger, more ranger type deal. I was avoiding the city guards, trying to sell some goods. That's the rogue there. I was seeking an ancient site of worship. So right away we get like a nice +6 to magic. And I think we're going to go that route because that's where we want to lean into.
Yeah, you look like one of those half-starved druids who survived the Charred Conclave. We've picked almost all of you up from the forest by now, so there aren't many of you crooks left out there. So, you're a tree hugger then?
All right, so he thinks I'm like a druid or something. So yes, I study healing magic. All right, so that's going to give us more alchemy, like a +9 alchemy, some cooking, and I'm not really sure what blood transfusion is. Something to do with, obviously, blood magic. Or I could say, no, I'd rather burn down that tree. So that's going to give us even more magic, athletics, a lot of light armor, a burning ember. Okay, so maybe that's like a spell or ability. So I think we want to do this because I want to double down on magic. Yeah, this doesn't give us magic. It gives us more alchemy. So we'll go with the no, I'd rather burn that tree down.
Big talk, as always. Yeah, I've never seen you people do anything but fireworks and illusions. Not much use during a real fight, as is evident from you being in here rather than out there. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to start...
Oh, brutal. Okay.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Alright, so this guy Caradoc is freeing us. Let's just make sure there's nothing in here we don't want to take with us. It doesn't look like it. We will definitely take your wooden club. Like some food, we'll grab that. Let's see. He's got a lot of stuff. Let's take it all for now. All right, let's check it out. Put all this we got from him on. Pretty good. And got some mead. All right, so that would make us drunk. Yeah, rightfully so, right? That increases some stuff like melee damage, damage regen, critical damage. But we'd also make more noise and suffer some critical chance and attack speed debuffs. We don't want that right now, but I mean, I really don't have anything else, so I'll throw it in there. Looks like this put itself in here. All right, so that's going to restore health over time. Cool. Be on the lookout for more food and stuff. Let's see. Let's equip that. Oh, yeah, here's the spell we have. So it is a spell. So Burning Ember, we'll throw that on in our bag here. Broken Arrow. So presumably the arrow that shot him in the face, right? Or in the head. Jail key. All right. And quest. Yeah, so this guy's a mysterious knight. So Caradoc is a mysterious knight. So I guess we don't have any inclination really who he is beyond that. So let's test this out. Cool. Charge it up. Nice. All right. Show active objective V. All right, that'll do that. Like we can toggle walk and have a run on sprint. Light attack. Light attack. All right, and heavy attack. Stow our weapons. Don't know if I can block with a spell on. Let me see. We got some presets to cycle through, so it looks like cycle 1 through 4. Yeah, okay, so maybe you can't block if you've got your other hand occupied unless it's like a shield or something in there. And a quick wheel. All right, so we got a quick wheel. Cool. Let's get back to checking this out. All right, so that's me, Dre's. Red Death Stage 2. So whatever that plague is from the prologue or the intro, I am at Stage 2. Wonder how many stages there are. So I've got severe skin lesions, notably visible on the face and hands. Further screening tests are required. Strict protective measures must be enforced. Nice. So they locked me away there. So he said go left. So we're going to do what we should always do and go the opposite way in a game, right? So let's check it out. I guess he already came this way because he certainly shot that guy in the face with another arrow. Take this book. All right. We'll grab that in hopes that maybe we can sell books and stuff later. Or if they give us a quest. Ooh, coin purse. We'll certainly take that. And here, figurine. Why not? We'll grab it. Plus 5 max health permanently. Nice. Do I gotta use that, or is that... Yeah, it looks like I've got to use that. Okay, so health is 48, magic 36, and I guess stamina 43. Let's consume this. Yep, it did go up. All right, so we got some extra health right off the bat there. Cabinet. Doesn't look like we can lockpick it. I guess I don't have any lockpicks. Guard's key, we'll grab that. Grab your coins. Grab all your gear. Nope, that key does not work on the cabinet. A broken wooden club. I don't know if I want a broken one. Definitely take some food. Take some moonshine. Who doesn't want some good old moonshine? More food. Maybe some ingredients. Yep, I'm assuming. So you could cook. So we could. Maybe if I knew the recipe, I could go ahead and make something. I guess I could maybe even discover them, hopefully. But I don't have any now, so we'll be on the lookout. Lockpick. Cool, we needed that. We'll take all this. I don't know if there's a encumbrance or... I know. Alright, so this is my weight. Armor. Medium. Alright, so I guess because I'm medium, I don't really get any negatives, but no real positives. Looks like my weight is up here, though. 12 of 110, which I'm going to assume is based off my strength? Can't really say anything here. Here's our statuses. How many times I can dash. Red Death. You are sick and will die soon. Yeah, okay, that's great. There's no cure for the Red Death. Very reassuring. All right. Potentially recipes. Cooking for the Resistant, Part 1. Yes, we learned some recipes. Nice. Some soup. Really don't know if I should be grabbing like every random thing. We'll try to not grab every random thing, but let's take a look and grab whatever we think's useful. I guess we can always drop it later. So it looks like some serious went down over here. Yeah, can't open that. All right, we'll take some more books. Maybe I need jars to hold things. I don't know. We'll see how in-depth the crafting system really is. Oh yeah, let's lockpick this before I forget. All right. See how tough this is. Not bad. Coins. Ooh, a mana potion, rejuvenation potion. We'll take all that. Go ahead and throw the mana potion in there. What does this do? Alright, sort of a little bit of a boost of everything, max-wise, for 60 seconds, so... Cool. Let's keep on going. Nobody in there. Use our gel key, though. Health potion. Alright. Definitely throw that on instead of this mead. Really know how to use the quick items yet, but we'll figure it out. Oh, there's a dude back there. Brother Adamus will fix this hole in about a week. Please leave it be until then. Okay. Ethan. Red Death Stage 4. Guy's alive? Oh, he's dead. So, I'm stage 2. Maybe around stage 4 it's the end for you. I don't know. Get in. Let's get in there. Oh, we got a lockpick this one. Our key does not work here. We broke that one. Close. Pretty much because it was right where it started. Hopefully we get a little bit better at that. Oh, go throw us into combat. Alright, so parry. It's going to teach me to parry. So tap block right before the enemy's attack lands. Execute a parry. A successful parry prevents all damage and drains a hefty amount of the enemy's stamina. Important, unless you have a shield in your offhand, parrying is unavailable when you have spells equipped. Alright, so that was certainly why we couldn't do it earlier. Enemy stamina. Alright, so it looks like they got a health bar, they got stamina right underneath it, and it will deplete if we parry, like it said. When their stamina is fully drained, they enter a staggered state and they become vulnerable to your attacks until they regenerate stamina. So nice, like a little stun lock thing there. Well, I don't know that we're very good sneakers, so... Let's blast him with like charge up attack and see what that does. Nothing, because it didn't hit him. Gotta be a little closer on that. That did hit him. Okay. Got us a little bit there, but not too bad. See what he had. Your dagger. Some more armor. What that dagger's about. A little bit more damage. Probably less reach, obviously, but we'll go with it. Do some more damage. Less armor on his helm that he had. Less armor on this chest piece. Same pants. Okay. Medic saw. What's this guy doing over here experimenting on stuff? A brain? Okay. Again, we're gonna be a weapon there. Again, we're gonna take things until we, you know, get full and gotta start dropping stuff, I guess. Okay. This tunnel is scheduled to be filled and secured. Stay clear and avoid tampering with it. We'll remember to go down that way in a little bit here as soon as we finish up here. Somebody alive in there. Helga? Red Death Stage 1. Okay, so you should be pretty fresh. Let's see.
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering.
What are you talking about?
At last, the age of resurrections shall end. And then, the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance. Drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer.
You are free. Go.
None of us are free. We are all bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want. But you won't get far. We are all bound. All bound. Drip after drip. Closer and closer.
Nah, this guy's not in his right mind. I am getting out of here, man. You could stay. Lisa. Red Death Stage 3. Plague progression has stopped. Maybe stop because she's dead, or... Oh, she's alive. Let's start her.
Do you see what a miracle I am? Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick.
What happened to you?
The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me.
Can I help you somehow?
You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer. Have a nice day, kind sir.
Interesting. All right, yeah. So I'd love a cure, but I don't know at what cost. As she kind of seems in her right mind. This guy's crazy though. Let's go. Looks like we got to go around. Yep. All right, so that's where we came out. Take a look over here. Ninian. Red Death Stage 4. Guy's not even in here. Note written in blood. To anyone who finds this note, you need to run before they start your treatment, and it makes you realize you need to gnaw your own legs off. I promise that you are not sick, and even if you are, they will not cure you. Save yourself as I did. I stole a small glass jar when they weren't looking, broken into tiny shards and swallowed them all. Soon I will be free. We're not gonna do that. I also got hit with that arrow guy stuff. Alright, let's see. Let's loot all that. Get in here. Alright, little storeroom. So, take all this stuff. Ooh, cracked shield. Throw that on. Alright. Now we can... I don't know if it's blocking or not, but okay. Yes, it is. Old letter. Gave us a quest. I didn't mean to track it, but let's see. Quests. Take a look at what he gave us. Unforgettable. The husband of one of the Red Priest victims must be wondering what happened to her. Back to tracking our main quest. Nice. Potions. We'll take all that. Let's go this way. Whoa. Zombie coming out of there. Just light him up. I don't think he knows who he's messing with. We are out of mana. Let's try this block out. If it works or not. Alright, got him. Got a journal entry. Guess because we first time encountering undead. Monster blood. We'll take it all. I don't know what's good and what's not yet. Is anybody else over there? Oh yeah, there's quite a few more. Dodge. Dodge those lunges. Some food here. It is a slow regeneration. Take out at least one of them. You can't dodge. Gotta save your stamina. I want to see if that block works. I guess it did. Check out what they were guarding or chilling around here. Brother Ambrose's body is being prepared for his funeral, which will take place in 1 week. Please await the arrival of the Red Shields to handle any remaining dangers. Do not touch, or do not enter, do not touch. Okay. That just means we're definitely going to. Take all that. It's autopsy report. Take that. It's, could be quest item or something. Doesn't look like it gave us anything quest-wise though. Not gonna mess with that. Other one. sneak attack with spells. I should have tried to crouch and see. Got him midair while on fire. Nice. Let's check the rest of the sales out here before we go that way. Couple more. Room of Weirdness Remedies. Okay. Handle the afflicted with great care, for their suffering may one day become your own. Record every detail. The smallest note may determine life or death. He does not work on this one, so. More crazy organ ingredients. Experimental treatment report. Grab that. Species, weird boar. Remember, after handling infected animals, all equipment should be soaked in alchemical cleaning solutions. Infected weird boars that reach the late stage should be euthanized to prevent further spread. So they really don't want you to go in here. Entry is strictly forbidden. Pretty exact. All right, we'll get in here then. Let's see. Skull of the weird boar. Okay. It's like it could have been dangerous. A drowner tongue. Like Witcher flashbacks or something. Notes on weirdness mutations. Right, we'll grab that in case useful later. Alright, I'm gonna assume this is that door that we didn't go through. Yeah. So, giving us one big circle here. In there. Altar or something. Let's pick this one. Alright, that's gruesome. Father Vaughn's notes. Subject. Katrine Giscard, female, 22. Take that. We got another quest. Let's see what that is. Or we updated the quest. Okay, so the husband of one of the Red Priest victims must be wondering what happened to her, and this is her. So, Katrin died in childbirth in one of the cells at the island Asylum. Should I tell her husband the truth? I mean, yeah. Once we find the guy. Get out of there. Okay, here we go. Pickaxe. Didn't mind that. Interesting. Get some rocks. All right. And it actually is clearing the way. Cool. Sure they're gonna... Oh, yep.
I am prepared for you will burn. Your fate is sealed. The word protects me. The prophet wants you dead.
I don't care what the prophet wants. These guys don't know who they're messing with. check back out over here then, see what they were guarding. Sure there's nobody else over here. Okay. Dude in a cell. But let's see what this is. This looks interesting. Some prayers. Pick those up in case we need them for something later. Blood transfusion. Ah, yeah, that was the other ability or spell. Let's see, that we didn't select last time. I mean, I guess we can put that on. Oh yeah, how's this knife? Not as good as our other one. All right, we'll stick with it. Interesting. I meant to put that the other way. Oh, you can dual wield 2 weapons. Okay. There we go. What does it do exactly? So, okay, projectile that does some damage and gives them bleed, and then continuously channel it or heavy cast it to heal yourself. All right, so that's cool. I guess I can't mine those rocks, too big. Can't go that way, but let's go get this potion. Let's get this guy in this cell and see what he's... Who is he? Brother Sirius. Self-experimentation. Red Death Stage 5. Okay, so I thought 4 was the max, but based on what we saw in that other guy that was dead at 4, so it is not. Wants to know the patient's perspective. The aim is to gather knowledge about the stimuli our patients experience. Treat like a common patient. So this guy has subjected himself to this. Talk to the guy. There we go.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick.
Who are you?
I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape your cell? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
You understand what?
All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way.
Why are you locked up?
When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work.
You don't look well. It looks like your illness has progressed quite far.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral,
The worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die, and the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me.
That sounds slow and agonizing. So there's 6 stages, so more than we thought. I thought his door said he was 5, so he thinks he's 4. But he's on stage 5. Do the red priests really have a cure for the Red Death?
We've had some success treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness.
How would the weirdness cure the Red Death?
The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied. May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
Double check that. Yep. 5. All right, so there is a cure, kind of, maybe. Okay. What's going on in there? Guy alive there? Definitely saw a red priest in there, so let's see. We went all that way. Looks like we gotta... We can enter from here? To Brother Sefton. Venerable Brother Sefton, I would like to remind you of what I have mentioned numerous times before. Namely that alchemical stations should be cleansed after each use, especially when you are so careless with caustic and toxic substances. I also recommend that you refresh your elementary knowledge about the ingredients of a healing concoction. Those are alcohol and sage, not poisonous plants and hearts. Nice, we have been picking up our share of alcohol. If this kind of negligence continues, I will be forced to ask Father Vaughn to revoke your privilege to use the laboratory. May the word of the prophet be your grace, Brother Aaron. So, we unlocked that recipe. Awesome. We know there's a dude in there. Let's see if we can... Do we have the key? We don't have the key. We can go in the other way. Let's try that. We can probably... Maybe we can pick the lock and then...
Investigate
this guy's seen me out. These guys right there. Wonder, can he come out here? No? Doesn't.
Investigate ourselves.
Yeah.
Grab my face!
Yeah, we should have tried this on him. Let's see if there's no one else in here. We'll remember that. Oh, this guy's alive.
You're not one of them. Please, free me.
I'll get you out of these chains.
That's not the kind of freedom I'm asking for. There's no saving me now. Even if I could escape, I'd only be putting others at risk. You have to You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run.
Who's Fergus?
He's the quartermaster of the Horns of the South. It's a keep. If you make it out, you should be able to see its lighthouses from the beach.
Guess I could give him what he wants. We're all gonna die anyways with this thing. I understand your pain. Close your eyes.
Thank you.
So, got his tag. And some pants. Let's see if they're any good. They are better than mine, so we'll take those. That's potions. Another burning ember spell. Okay. I don't know what we need 2 of them for, but... he can dual wield spells. Okay. You do that? Can. Okay, that's a great ambush. We'll keep that in mind. How are we doing on weight? 55 of 110. We've picked up a lot, so... Devil's Snare, maybe that's like a trap. Oh, didn't even look at this. Get all those. Swift Steps. Speed Potion or something? Let's see. Yes. These guys are some sickos, huh? Oh, here's the alchemy station. Let's see. Can we make anything? Yeah, we can. Alright, so... looks like we can make both a health potion and a mana potion. And it seems that, like, you get a chance. So, you could do worse and make a non-effective potion, I guess. Or you could do better. Maybe make extra potions or something. Or a stronger one. So let's see. How many do we have? I don't know how many we currently have. I can only use mead for it. I have a lot of other alcohol. Alright, so if we increase the ingredients, we increase essentially the chance to succeed or make a better one. Maybe we'll save our ingredients. I think I've got quite a few of each of those now. Alright, let's go back. Actually, can we go... can't even go out that way. Can you push this? Let's push. So, hold this. Nope. Go that way. No, there was another hole in the wall that we gotta go back to. This. Alright, our knight friend definitely went this way.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating
See some dudes
myself.
down there.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must
Getting our
first
sneak
know
up
how to
since
fling
they
a
are
shed
down there, I
together.
guess. It's pretty good.
I agree. The fundamentals
Maybe we'll be
are
able to
the same.
actually sneak up on somebody. Shovel. We got a pickaxe. Why not take the shovel as well, huh? I gotta be checking these walls to see, can we open them up with the pickaxe? What's this? This lock seems to be broken. Alright, so we gotta open that up from the other side somehow, I guess. Another one of these. Let's go in here. Maybe this is the one that we were looking at from the other side. Find out. Get some, I guess, some mushrooms. Oh, yeah. Now this takes us down. This takes us down to under that bridge we were just on. I'm back there. Is that the guy we're looking for? Okay, that's the guy we're looking for, so we'll go there last. Ooh, a bow. Take all that. Let's put that on, try it out. There we go. Guess I've got to have actual arrows, but he had some, so 15 of them. Okay. And rest, so I wonder, does that just give me my health right back? If there's any reason I shouldn't do that? Oh, let's cook, because we definitely use some food. Use random ingredients, so I guess you could kind of just find a recipe if you don't know a recipe. 48 health. I know I have 50 something, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's make some of these. How much better can we make it? I don't know how much better it could possibly be. We just need a chance to succeed. Doesn't really go up much by adding more ingredients, so we'll stick with this. We don't have a lot of health anyways. +1, so it looks like we made a better one anyhow. So let's make a few of these. This will come in handy. And then let's save it and let's rest. I want to see what happens. 1 hour. I don't know if we have to rest a certain amount of time to heal up or to level up, if we even can, but let's just see. Alright, so it did heal us. That's good. So we don't want to go that way. Go down here. Another hole in the wall. And guards. Okay. I guess we'll go in there. I don't know if this guy's friendly. Wailing effigy. Let's proceed with caution. Okay, so definitely not friendly. He's got quite the hit points. Some of our hit points back. Let's throw this bleed on him. Not doing too much damage with that. Looks like my sword does most. Go ahead and eat something to... Hope that doesn't hurt myself. I think that's the way to do it, is to charge this up. Got him. Alright, let's see. Got quite a few things on him. A note. Let's read that. Notes of a man sinking into despair. I once thought everything would turn out fine. The time was on my side. That as I grew older, I'd see more and catch up to everything. 14 days ago, my beloved Ellie arrived at Island Asylum with our sons. It's the 4th stage. I want to say goodbye, knowing how it will end for me. I write this for myself, which means for no one, as I am becoming nothing. If the prophet Kai grants grace, then let her bless me with the grace and curse of fierce tears, for I do not gentle into the light. I will rage against the dying of the light. Now, this guy was driven to madness. Let's take definitely some armor we need. Let's take that. No, it's not armor-wise better, but it definitely gives us some max health, so we'll certainly take it. Put that on. Let's just see. Do we get anything better? I don't think so. Those are just all lower stuff. Wait a minute. There's something here. This is an extra armor. All right, we'll put that on. And it looks like... yeah, same. All right, so it looks like that helps us out. Let's investigate everything this guy had going on here. He certainly made a mess of everything. What do we got in here? Oh, he's burning. Take all that. Alright. So, got some better armor. Nice. Can't go that way. Let's go back. Go in here. Not sure if we can get back up there, but... oh, who's this? Not sure if we can get back up that way, but let's see. Sirja.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
It's all right. I'm not with the priests.
So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time.
Devour them. Why do you say that?
They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature.
How did you get caught in the first place?
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunakt and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me.
Why do you have horns on your head?
Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps.
Here, this should speed up your healing. Give her one potion. I mean, I guess. I got 6 of them.
It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you.
Alright, I wonder what she gave us.
Oh,
A lesser mana ring. That seems like a nice trade. I'll take that. 10 max mana. Cool. We do not have any rings yet, so it's good. Well, that looks dreadful. We'll go the other way for now. Can I break walls or? Nah. Can't use the pickaxe on it either. Oh. That's the way all the way back up. Guess we will go back to the body pit over here. What is this guy doing? Shadow boxing in there. You know what? Let's. I don't know if that guy's hostile or what, but maybe we can. Maybe we can sneak up here. Let's see. Alright, this guy's another mini-boss. I wonder, can he get up here? No, he can't. I think.
Your death is certain!
Yeah, work smarter, not harder. Let's just get our magic skill up or something. Oh yeah, let's try this. Oh.
Sacrifice to the prophet!
Bow does pretty good, but he's almost already dead. So let's see what he has. Quite a lot. I wonder if I can repair those arrows. Athlete's Pride, a helm. Just another ring. Take all that. Let's take a look. So, better armor. Nice. And a little added benefit of damage reflection. So, and it looks pretty awesome. So, we'll keep that. Now I'm looking scary. All right, I'm down with it. Why does it keep telling me there's a new one in here? I don't think there is. There we go. Let's put the other ring on. Max stamina. Check out what he had going on down here. Rest. I think we're good on health. Guy was a berserker, frantic berserker. Okay, let me out of here. See where this pops us up at. Alright. Oh, this is that door that we could not go that way last time.
any novice who can't remember.
Oh yeah,
the
we still got to
recipe
go
for
down
a
there. Still got to go down there and deal with those guys. Let's take care of them. Wonder if I can do like a sneak attack. Definitely got him. It's more deadly than my spell.
You'll suffer for
I guess as long as you sneak attack it is.
You'll suffer for your sins.
Oh, we leveled up. Nice. Think they had anything good. Ooh, didn't see him. Let's see if there's anybody else in here first. Doesn't look like it. All right, now let's check it out. Start up here. What was he over here working on, man? There's a lot of ways to go out of this room. Let's check out everything here first, and then we'll dart down those paths. Nice. Potion jackpot. Maybe a recipe. Blood, hearts, and guts. The alchemy of viscera. Take that. No, didn't seem to learn anything from it. Another potion station. 8 and 7. We're doing pretty good on potions right now. But we'll hang on to the ingredients. Okay, so go that way. Let's start here. A trail of blood. Okay, that is where they throw those bodies. So these guys are responsible for all that. Or the majority of that. We can't go that way. We came from that way. Let's go back up this way. Somebody is being tortured down here. Diego, Red Death Stage 5. This one is very exact. Really? gonna waste every lockpick trying to get into this person's cell. It's definitely right here. Wow.
You're not a priest. Get out of here. Go away before they see you with me.
I want to help you.
Help? There's nothing wrong with me anymore. The priests cured me, you see. I just need a few days to recover, and then I'll be able to go home.
You don't look cured.
I look much better already. In a few days, you won't even see a trace of the illness.
My mistake.
See? I don't need your help.
We'll leave her alone then. Ian, Red Death Stage 2. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Hear me.
The cell is open. You could go now.
Can go now. Now. Now.
What have you done to yourself? It's like nobody in here wants to leave. They're all crazy. Searsia, Red Death Stage blank. So, no visible signs of Red Death like skin discoloration, inflammation, or fever. The subject exhibits visible signs of weirdness, mutation, specifically the presence of horn-like growths on the head. Okay, so subject deceased. Transported for disposal, or transported for disposal. So this is the one we met that we gave the potion to. I think she's deceased. Interesting. Origin potion. Interesting. Reset your skill and stat points. Yeah, I hadn't seen that yet. Let's see what is that about. So I guess if we decide we made a mistake on our build, we can use that. So we'll hold on to that for sure. This guy is the most normal looking person in here.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not... You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can.
Everything you say? I'm listening.
You want to know about our failure? There's nothing left to say. We can't help you anymore. Run. Run away from here.
Tell me about your failure.
We wanted a better asylum. Something better than we had under Vaughn's control. He's the one responsible for the torture, for the sick experiments.
A better asylum?
We really wanted to help those people. We wanted to improve their condition, but we knew with Father Vaughn in charge, nothing would change. We wanted to get rid of him, poison him. But somehow he found out. At least about me. I'm not sure about the others. I never said anything about them.
The changes you wanted sound good. It's a shame it didn't work out.
A shame, yes. Maybe we waited too long. We knew Vaughn was a madman, but we were afraid. We didn't know how many supported his methods. Turns out it was only a few, but it was enough.
You can escape. The way's clear.
No, I won't make it. Besides,
They threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
Alright, I guess we'll just leave this guy here then. He doesn't... Giving up all hope. Okay. What is this? See who this guy is.
And who the hell are you?
Take it easy, I'm not with the Red Priests.
Then you're in luck, or you'd be lying here too. Bastards tried to cut me up again. They call it an experiment, but I know torture when I feel it.
What were they doing to you?
Nothing good. They thought they'd break me fast, like some Camelotian wimp. Big mistake on their part. Besides, I doubt they were waking you up with a kiss on your forehead either.
What's your name?
Conher, from the Dalriata pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much.
Can you tell me about the tribes?
Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab? If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here.
Have you seen a hooded man with a bow? He helped me to escape.
I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in me eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out.
You're so brave and strong. How do they manage to catch you?
With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down.
You don't look like someone who falls into traps all that easily.
There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red. I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the mead. No time for a chinwag, just get the hell out of here.
So it keeps a journal of all the characters we've encountered. I mean, if he doesn't want all this loot, I'll take it. This is his cell. No visible signs of red death, like skin no discoloration, inflammation, or fever. So they just captured him to capture him, I guess. Here. Check that out. Haven't seen one of those yet. One-handed. Not a lot of damage, so 5 to 8. Let's keep what we got. Oh, there's a dude in here too. He doesn't look that bad off. Again, stage 3.
Are you trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say.
We should escape together.
Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be. I appreciate your offer, but I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens.
Okay. What else can happen here besides torture?
Torture, you say? That's very interesting. I haven't experienced any torture here. I know that whatever ails me, the Red Priests will do everything they can to heal me.
You will die if you don't escape.
I doubt that. You'll soon see that things aren't always what they seem at first glance. This way of thinking has never failed me. Safe travels, my child. May fate be on your side.
I mean, are they like taking better care of this guy than everybody else or something? Species. Bagain? Caution, infected Bagains may spread the illness through airborne droplets as they exhale, particularly when their breathing becomes labored. Staff must wear enchanted full-body protective suits. Gloves must be reinforced with anti-piercing materials, given the Bagain's powerful bite. Well, dead now, so... Definitely looks pretty bad. Wouldn't want to run into one of those. Got a ring of health. Let's see. +5 health. So stamina or health. We'll go with the health for now. This way. Okay, a couple of different ways to go. Just the spot where we had that guy here last time, so okay. Just never looted any of this. Storeroom, we did loot that. Alright, let's go back. Alright. And we've been here before as well. I think we're overloaded. We are. Alright, so we knew it would happen. It was just a matter of time. You know, picking up every single thing. So I don't know if we can sort things by a weight, value, or by damage. Okay, so I'm sure a lot of this stuff is way heavier than we need to be carrying. These are not. Sort by weight. All right. They're minuscule amounts. These aren't really. None of this really weighs anything. We're certainly going to get rid of, well, I mean, probably some stuff I picked up on accident, so drop this. Or drop that. I keep as many of these ingredients and regions as I can for making stuff and leveling up that skill later. So let's see. I know we got a lot of duplicate like armors and things. That probably weigh. Oh, these don't weigh much either. Worth 5. This is worth 15. So more valuable to hold on to those. Got to be something that's like weighs a lot. That's not worth a lot. Or we just get rid of a lot of extra stuff we have. Probably do. Just do weapons way. Been using a broken wooden club and I have a better wooden club this entire time. Cool. This is like literally worthless, so we'll drop that. Here is worth a good amount. These things are good, like value for weight, so we'll keep that. We don't want to get rid of. Don't want to get rid of any of the stuff that's unique. We don't have, you know, any more of these, so keep that. We'll get rid of some of this armor. Start with some of these boots. Already under the weight anyway, so we'll leave it there. And there can't be much more to this place, right? We've definitely cleared up stuff here. I don't know if we've been in here. What is this? I don't know if we've been in here. Priests are sneaking, so I wonder if that's somebody's nearby. Or does that just happen regardless? Came from this way because this is this dude. Yeah, we may have seen all there is to see. Let's take a look. Alright, let's see what he says.
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Who are you?
Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island Asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Okay. I said we'll meet again when I find a way out of the island Asylum. Let's see if we can talk.
I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I really
didn't mean to do that again.
I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Alright, let's get out of here. Weird plasm. I haven't seen that yet. Hammer. Uh-oh. It's another undead. Oh, it's a Tainted Red Priest. Yeah, we got rid of our other weapon. Forgot about that. Well, we need to fix that right now. I don't know why I'm using it though. Good, right? 10 to 11, 9 to 11. I mean, I guess it is. Oh, it requires 2 strength, so I don't think we're getting the full benefit of whatever that would be. Alright, we'll clean that stuff up later. Oh, we are over encumbered again, so let's see. Throwing this stuff all across here, huh? Alright, we can go up or we can go through there. Let's go this way. Brother Terrell's diary. I don't know if that was that guy. Grab that. This. Can't go that way. Very short bow. Take those arrows, that's for sure. Gonna start to be very, I guess, selective on our what we take and don't take. We'll take the bow because maybe it sells good. Not really. I don't know if I want to go all the way down that way yet. Let's go back up here and see what was up top. Interesting. Gotta cross that, I'm gonna guess some way or how. Notes of Father Volad. Weird plasma. Nothing else up here. If we can't activate this bridge, man. Maybe. I don't know that I trust that right now. All right, let's go back. Maybe we gotta do something else down there first. Hopefully we can get back to where we came from. More of this weird plasm stuff on the wall. Oh. Got another Tainted Red Priest. Get some help then. His leg up there. Kind of a fatality move. Drop some more stuff. Shouldn't have picked up all that from him. What in the world? Brother Hugh's diary. The question remains, is there any significance to this Menhir having 3 arms, not 4? How could we examine it without touching it? Poor brother Abe touched it with his bare hands and vanished as though he never existed. Shocked, the Pope forbade anyone from touching it again. Still, I hear it whispering my name. I know I should report it, but I don't want to. Someday I'll answer its call and claim it was Kai. Even if it wasn't, I need to know. Don't touch this thing. I mean, I don't really have another way to go, so I think that we must touch this. It's teleported me out. Interesting. Brother Abe, who we just read about. Okay.
Is nobody here?
What was that? These statues are glowing eyes here. Creepy. We go that way. That's the only way we go. Yep. Okay, so they're not evil? That's cool. Just walk to this glowing orb.
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
What are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
What is this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness.
Why are you here?
And you? Why are you here?
I was transported here by a morbid statue.
A Menhir? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free. I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood. In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the menhirs.
Oh, Merlin. This is the beyond.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
Oh, invite these guys. Are resistant to fire. No loot, though. They're immune to fire and immune to bleed, or resistant to fire. Never goes as far as I think it's gonna go. We want all the experience. Okay. Make sure there's nothing else over here. Nope.
Niflheim, Muspelheim, BLiTZ, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotunsgeber, Esai, Dinum, Gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, BLiTZ, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotunsgeber, Esai, Dinum, Gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, BLiTZ, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotunsgeber, Esai, Dinum, Gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, BLiTZ, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotunsgeber, Esai, Dinum, Gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, BLiTZ, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotunsgeber, Esai.
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
Where did this take us?
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
Bind the soul to the stone.
I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Yes, I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
It is an honor, my king.
I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me, or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
What even is this place?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer.
Why were you imprisoned here?
Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No! This see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
It's an honor.
You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
Let's make way for Avalon then.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
Weirdness power received. Right? Do we dare check this out? Well, let's get out of that alien-looking tomb room. Just nothing to go back to, so just teleported us somewhere else. Ring of Protection. Didn't do him much good, did it? But I will take it. I think we'll rather put that on and have an extra armor and a little bit of health. Do that. Soul fragments. You have unlocked your first soul fragment. From now on, you can safely enter the weirdness and interact with various machinery left behind by the Four Dwellers. Additionally, the power of King Arthur has healed you from the Red Death. Nice. We don't have the Red Death anymore. We can make this bridge complete. So let's see, we can't go back that way, so I guess we've only got the one way to go now for sure. So let's check that out. Oh wow. Sort of titans down there spinning this around. What is this? Doesn't look like I can interact with it or anything. Nope. Wisps over here? Let's see. Before we run down stairs there. Okay, the Titans. Or we need their work. Yeah, exactly. Can't can only read that, but can't do anything with the wisp. Check the other side. We must abandon the vision because what is beyond the sea came to us and we do not want it. We must leave to defend ourselves. They are coming. The Titans will stay. Alright, this looks like a one-way trip. King's Power. Soul fragments grant you a measure of King Arthur's power. Activate a soul fragment with the middle mouse button to experience temporary effects, such as increased damage or slowed time. Rest at a bonfire and select the appropriate option to recharge the King's Power. Well, hopefully you have charged that for me for this battle. Temporal Hold? Okay. Get into fire. Want to stand in that. Out of magic. We get up close to this guy. Dead. Alright, got him. A nice chunk of experience there, and let's see what else we got. Okay. Did I get an item or something? I thought I saw something. Ring of Toughness. Increase encumbrance limit by 25. That would have came in handy at the beginning of this dungeon. Doesn't look like there's anything else to loot besides mushrooms here. So, just double check. Yep, alright. Let's go out of here then. Wow, we made it. We see the outside world. We have a map yet? No, no map, but we have a compass. Let's see. Let's explore a little before we talk to that guy. Somebody dead over here. Nobleman. We'll take all that. I think we're gonna throw this ring to hold more stuff on for now. Toughness. We need to bring all the loot back, right? So, we don't need that shovel though. We know this sage can make healing potions, so we'll take it for sure. Somebody's little cave house here. Hermit's diary. Let's read that real quick. No, not a quest or anything, but... check this out down here. All sorts of little nooks and crannies and a lot of dead people out here as well. Letter to the Prior. That one gave us a quest. Let's see what it is in a minute here. Let's look at it. King Arthur asked me to find more pieces of his soul in order to bring him back. Then the world is silent. I should find someone to deliver the letter to. Okay, so that's the one we just picked up then. The track back on the main quest. Unless we could find somebody here for this. Can we swim this? Even know if we can really swim. There's some ships out there. Wreck ships anyway. Another dead guy with a hat, a really fashionable hat. Name resin, coats weapons. Okay. It's weird. Okay. I forgot we can do the third person too. A great hat. Go back. Back to our intimidating hat. We do need to heal some. Could have rested at that cave house I saw earlier, but that's alright. Let's double check real quick around this fire. Nope. We make some food here. Can't make any more of that one. We'll soldier on. Oh, we can dig right here. Yes. Would have missed that. Coins, ale. Good stuff. Rest here for 1 hour and get our health back. Alright, now we're good. Let's check out this shoreline and see if there's any more treasure or something we can dig up. another dead guy. Alright, let's explore this. Let's see if we can get over here, swim over here, something. Okay, we can swim. Don't know how long we can hold our breath for, but let's check all this out. Thing down there. Nothing there. Archer's ring. It's going to give us some range damage and now, wow, nice 15% increase. Pretty good. Okay. Let's see how far we can swim here. See if we can make it to this other shipwreck. It's quite a ways out there. I already see something there. It's a surprise. Another dead body. Yeah. This is a perilous place. I would not want to end up here. Broken broadsword. Wonder is that better than the other? Assuming that's a two-handed weapon. The dull broadsword is 11 to 13. The broken one, no, not as good, but we'll hold it to sell it. Let's check out what else is over here. Something down there. Oh, underwater lockpick. As if your standard lockpicking isn't hard enough. There we go. Bunch of stuff from there. Amulet. Let's check those out. I don't think we have an amulet yet. Increase spell power by 5%. Increases physical damage by 1. And this is worth quite a lot. Nice. Alright, so we're definitely going to throw the spell damage on. And then we gotta just go back, I guess. I don't see anything else over here. There? Nope. Would have been a good vantage point. I just wonder if something's around that rock. Maybe we'll go around it. Alright, let's go that way. Back around. Look like there's a way up. Oh, kinda. Nope. Can't go up there. Only really one last place to go, which I think is up there to check out that statue. See what that's about. Oh, wow. Something up there. Is that Merlin? Dash speed potion. Alright. Another broken broadsword. Alright, that looks like it's it. We're over here. Let's get the heck out of this place.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior. What kept you so long?
You know, just exploring all this dead bodies. I ran into some trouble along the way.
Figured you would. A place like that doesn't let anyone through easy. But you're standing here, looking healthier than last time. So I'm guessing you found something worth the trouble.
I don't know how forthcoming I want to be. You did rescue me. I found King Arthur?
You found him. I'm truly sorry it turned out to be you.
What are you talking about?
Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the weirdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day. My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again. And this means you have to die. I'm truly sorry.
Okay, didn't expect that. So don't just go around telling everybody everything about your life. One shot at me. Dang.
I'm sorry, but that had to be done. It shouldn't leave any lasting damage.
This is awkward. What did you just do?
I had to get rid of the parasite that infested you a moment ago. You've seen, no, you've felt what he's capable of. This power can't be unleashed on Avalon. Not again.
Start making sense, please.
You've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening.
So you just killed King Arthur?
No, but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached otherwise. And from where I stand, that's progress.
What do I have to do with all this?
What the Red Priests did to you must have been horrible. And yet, you've gained a unique ability to contain Arthur's powers within you. And what can be contained can be killed. That is why your assistance might be of help on my journey. My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I could use help in finding, collecting, and destroying them.
And why is killing King Arthur so important to you?
He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end. Every time they resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger. Soon it will cover all of Avalon, and nobody will survive that. I've been cleaning this mess for a long time now, and I truly wish for this nightmare to end.
You realize you're asking for my help right after you attack.
I stand against the most powerful being Avalon has ever seen. This requires caution. What would you do were you in my place? Kindly ask your target if it wants to be killed. Please. And if you really must know, the spell I used on my sword couldn't have harmed you. I knew that, you were surprised, I got the upper hand, and now you're safe and sound. Can we leave this behind, or did I judge you incorrectly and you'd like to waste some more of our time and cry about it some more?
What's your plan, then?
The plan is to steal Excalibur, or at least what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and so it needs to be destroyed.
Is it even possible to steal such an artifact?
We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
Where's Excalibur now?
The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest.
I didn't say it'd help you.
And yet I still gave you an opportunity to do so. You'll have plenty of time to think about it on the boat.
Wait, I have more questions.
Definitely. And all of them essential. But I have to leave you for a while. You should get some rest first. Judging by the waves, our journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
Setting up a bonfire. From now on, whenever you'd like to rest, level up, or cook something, you can set up a bonfire in the game. Okay, to do this, simply open the quick wheel, right? Whispers. Whispers represent fragments of memory unlocked by your mysterious companion. You can discuss these with him by the campfire. Not gone? Set a bonfire. Okay. This looks like a good a place as any. Offers a moment of peace in a world slipping into chaos. Used to rest, cook, repel weirdness, and speak with Arthur. So I got a horse, some sort of spyglass, and a book here. Have those yet, though. Alright, let's see. So let's talk to King Arthur.
I should be gone. I should be gone. And yet, here we are. Whatever he tried, it must have failed. Something must have gone wrong. For him. For us, it was a stroke of luck.
Do you know what happened?
I felt him strike. For a moment, there was nothing. No weight, no voice, no self. Just silence. But then, you pulled me back, didn't you? Or have I never left?
Caradoc hates you. He said you don't deserve to return.
Hatred, yes. That much I understood. But why? What did I take from him that he would go so far? He speaks as if he knows me. As if he has seen something I have not. And yet, I reach for it, and there is nothing.
So you don't know this, Caradoc?
No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it.
What do you remember?
I don't... Not much. That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence.
So we're off to steal Excalibur?
It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time. I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence. And if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
Who are we to trust here, huh? Definitely should be able to level up now. This takes this cobwebs, I guess. Only got 10 of them. Restore your spent abilities and regain your weird soul power. Light a campfire to unlock new possibilities and hidden options. I think we've done that already, no? Level up. Let's for sure do that. Alright, so we are only level 2. So, we can spend 1 attribute point and 1 skill point. Let's take a look. Alright, so typical strength stuff. Melee damage, stamina. Endurance is your health, and encumbrance and your stamina regen. Dex for attack speed, noise visibility, range damage, spirituality. I think we're going to go spirituality because we want to increase this spell power and mana stats, the regen and the max. Practicality, a weak spot. Okay, interesting. And the price of some goods. Go with this for now. Permit. Right, and now skill tree. We've got strength, endurance, dex, spirituality, perception, and practicality. Let's double down and focus on our magic. Combat sounds good. So these are locked, so we got to start on the top. So arcane teachings, your spell power is increased by 10%. We love that. Alright, that's that. Now I don't know, do we have to fuel it or can we restore our power? Because I'd like to get that back. Let's just rest and see what happens then. Alright, it is time to go. Cook, rest, level up still. Okay, can't get my power back though, so maybe next time.
Ready? Hop on the boat.
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island Asylum behind. Caradoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below. A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck. The boat lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs, and then light. The crash of waves, the cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you, but not without a cost.
We just cannot catch a break, can we? The pin that Caradoc gave me should grant me safe passage to the Horns of the South. Okay. I wonder, did he survive? Where's he at? See my boat over there. You've watched this long, so I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like the video and consider subscribing, as there's more coming your way. Alright everyone, we're going to end the episode here. See you in the next one. Stay chill.